guys, Joe Snowmobiles here. I was almost at my wit's end, but I was able to get the old starter out of this 2008 Yamaha Vector. This is the 3-cylinder version. So in the 3-cylinder version, the starter is not in the front, like on the newer models. It's in the back, way back here, right there. And there's no room to sneak it out. Until you do a few things. So I want to show you what you have to do to get what I did. Maybe you don't have to do it, but what I did to get this out. Obviously, take off all your panels and stuff like that, get access to the entire engine compartment. I had to remove the oil filter. I had to remove this radiator hose from here. Now, when the builders at the factory put this all together, they put the clamp in such a way that you cannot get to it. So I basically sprayed down with a little WD-40, and I just took a wrench and I kind of spun this clamp around till I could squeeze it and remove that. And then of course you're gonna have some antifreeze come out, so that's normal, and some oil obviously. You can take off the 10mm from the starter, and you could probably reach those two 12mm bolts with a ratcheting. Down here we've got it somewhere, like something like this, ratcheting 12mm makes it a little easier, and then you just have to like get them the rest of the way out with your fingers. However, there's a lot to get that out before that. So let me bring you around the front and show you what I had to do. So I took the battery box out so that I could access those two motor mounts, one there and one there, the bolts that go all the way through. I also took the secondary clutch off because here you have to get this bolt out, which is this long, ginormous thing here. And I can't show you on the other side, but there's a bolt. You just get in there with a swivel, take the nut off, and then this will slide all the way out. Now, I took all that other stuff off because it just made it easier to get to everything. Took the seat off in the back. And the reason is, because in order to tilt this motor forward, I had to disconnect the exhaust donuts, okay? Those two, I also had to disconnect, loosen them up because I couldn't get it past the steering arm right here. Maybe there's an easier way, but maybe you could take that steering, this little bar off right here, and then, but otherwise these won't flex enough to move the engine. So if you take all that apart, it's still not easy, okay? What you gotta do, what I did after I took everything apart, I literally came over here and just, if you have a second guy, probably can get it, but pull this clutch back this way. That'll pull the whole engine this way, and then you'll have enough room down in there. What I did was I took just like I have it still, I just took a bungee cord with a hook on it, and I just pulled it, snaked it out. But if you wiggle it enough, you'll get it out. And then the same thing, you're just gonna have to push it back in there and wiggle it, get the new one in there. Now I had a ton of ladybugs and crap down in there, so try to vacuum that out, otherwise you'll get a bunch of stuff down in your starter gears, and that won't be good. But anyways, that's how you do it. Not easy. I think I've been working on this for a couple hours. My guess is first time, maybe figure 2 hours, 3 hours to do it. It's not impossible. It looks like a lot. But now that I got the new one in there, hopefully the motor mount bolts will line up easy when I put them back in. And we could slam this thing back together. So that's how I did it. I couldn't find any videos of anyone doing this. And I'm not showing you step by step. I'm just showing you the actual process, but showing you what I did to get it out. So motor mount bolts, exhaust donuts, a lot of wiggling and jiggling, tight, pinchy things in there. But yours might be different than mine slightly with your clamps and things like that. But that's basically how I did it. I didn't drain the oil. I just tipped it over, and some oil came out when I took the filter off. I'm probably gonna put a new filter and change oil anyway. So probably leave that apart, but just put the filter back on so I could tip it back over, reassemble everything. The only other thing I did, maybe you want to do it, is I took the vent off from the top of the oil reservoir and I pinched it over so nothing would come out there. And then that was pretty much it. Of course, gas tank comes off. I just removed the lines that went to the fuel pump. And there's the battery box down there, headlight assembly, various nuts and bolts. So that's pretty much it. Use some PB Blaster on your exhaust donuts. Right by Daisy there. Yep. Hi, Deez. And she's my shot dog. She loves hanging out with Dad, aren't you? She's got her own bed. You can go in your bed? No, just hanging out, huh? She loves looking for the flashlight shadows and chasing after that kind of stuff. But anyways, I digress. Got to get back to work. Hope this helped you, or because I couldn't find anything. So I'm gonna post it because my guess is some of these starters are gonna start going bad. I don't know why this one went bad. It had a big mouse nest down in there. But that's what it looks like. I think there's a part number on here too. Somewhere. I thought I saw a part number. Maybe not. I don't know, guys. Is that original Yamaha? I can't tell. I could have sworn. Oh, there's part number right there. I believe that is a Yamaha part number, 8GM00761. So I don't know why this one failed. It's pretty tight. I don't know if it's... Oh, there it goes. Oh, it sounds bad inside. Well, actually, that could just be the magnets. Could have just been stuck from sitting for a long time, but had to change it because it was just clicking. I wasn't getting anything at the starter, just at the solenoid, which I changed as well, hoping that was all it was. But more than likely, it was the starter here. So, hope that helps you guys. Sorry for the long speech, but have a great snowmobile season. If I find any more projects that I think could be helpful, I'll post those up on the channel. Until then, have a great